Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DaveeMoo. I'm going to be reading what is gradually a part 2. The story is called Poor Choice of Words, part 2. Come on. Why is this so hard all of a sudden? Just walk up, ring the doorbell, that's it. But what if she doesn't answer? Unless we're at school, she won't even look at me. Come on, no more whining. Something's clearly going on with her. If she's mad at me, I just need to talk to her and work it out. And even if it does sound crazy, if she really did find a new guy, good. Good for her. It'd be for the best anyway. But she can move on. I can move on, and she can be happy with him instead. But that doesn't mean she should just ignore me like this. I mean, we are still friends, aren't we? So I'm sure she'll still talk to me. Yeah, I'm sure she will. Hey, hi, I was just running a few errands and I figured I'd stop by to say hi. Why? Well, it's just been a while since we last talked, you know? I mean, it's been, a week since we last talked? It's like, outside of school, you're practically a ghost. No, of course, I get it. You probably have a lot going on, but it's just... I missed you, I guess. Like how I miss any friend of mine. You know, hell, we have known each other for a long time, right? It'd be weird if we didn't talk anymore. Look, I wanted to make sure things were still good between us, alright? I was a bit worried I did something to upset you somehow. I mean, we've been best friends for years, and you're very important to me, you know? I'd hate to lose you. What, even though you are clingy? Where did that come from? What, did somebody actually call you clingy? Wait, what, was it some guy who said that? Is that why you've been so distant lately? Because you got dumped or something? No, I'm not just gonna drop it. Come on, talk to me. You can keep shutting me out like this, not if it's just because of some guy. What? How could there be a guy when you aren't girlfriend material? Wait, you mean you... Hey, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean any of that. I swear I was just kidding around. Please, open the door. Me and my big mouth. This isn't funny, you guys. She heard everything that day. God, this is a nightmare. Why wouldn't I be upset? I badmouthed and broke her heart all in one day when I'm supposed to be her best friend. And, oh, It's no wonder why she hates me. She doesn't hate me? Yeah, right. After everything I've done, how could she not hate me? She's just hurting. What do you mean? How would I feel in her shoes? I don't know how. How is that important? Imagine it? No, what good would imagining do for... Alright. I'll imagine it. Well, if I ever overheard my crush talking about me like that, and when they're supposed to be my best friend, I guess I'd be pretty hurt. I mean, hearing things like that from a crush, that'd be one thing. Yeah, I'd be hurt, but it'd be easy to get over. They don't really know me. But hearing it from a best friend, that'd be awful. I mean, they'd be the person who knows me best, and to hear them say they wouldn't even give me a chance. God, I was such an ass, wasn't I? Well, even if you guys are right, and she doesn't hate me, that doesn't change the fact she won't go anywhere near me. Of course I should apologize, but how would I even go about it? Hey, I'm sorry I broke your heart while talking about you behind your back. Yeah, that would end well. Tell her the truth. What truth? What? I do not like her. Come on, that's how this whole mess started. What? Well, okay, I will admit I did kind of panic a bit when I thought she found someone else, but that was just because I was worried things were moving too fast. I mean, I just didn't want her to get hurt. That's all. Hey, I'm serious. She's my best friend, and I just want her to be happy. What? How does describing my week without her help anything? Fine, I'll do it. Sheesh. God forbid one of you become a lawyer. Okay, well, I guess I was pretty bummed. We weren't talking for that whole week. We practically spent our whole lives together. Of course, I'd noticed she was gone. Like, we'd always have lunch together, and actually on days I knew she'd have to get lunch she hates from school, I'd bring a homemade one and offer to trade. And she'd always make this adorable little noise like a kid who just won something through her. Laughed, though her laughter was honestly a lot more fun to listen to. Even if it was infectious as hell. I'm not kidding. I showed her this one YouTube video and we both on the floor laughing in tears. It was always so fun being around her. She's always helped me out whenever I needed it. I mean, she helps me study doing my homework, and I've always only ever been able to wake up one time because she always calls me every morning. I was out of it all week. And if being late wasn't bad enough, I was practically a zombie for all those days too, honestly. It's like I can't make myself start my day without her. Holy crap. Hey, down here. Sorry, I was gonna use pebbles, but I figured you're mad enough without me breaking your window, so I settled with a racquetball. Look, I know what I'm doing right now is embarrassing, crazy, and cliche as hell, but if I don't do this now, I know I'll regret it. First things first, I'm so fucking sorry about everything I said that day. Or at least how I said them. You're not clingy, you're super cute and hyper, and you're not touchy-feely, you're sweet and passionate, and those are all things that make you so fucking amazing. And believe me, saying you weren't girlfriend material was pure crap. I'll never forgive myself for saying that. You're my best friend, and I know better than anyone, any guy would be the luckiest man in the world if they asked you out. That being said, I really can't promise how things will go if I ask this, but what I know is this. Spending just 1 week without you made me realize I never want you to leave me again. And thinking about you with another guy drove me just absolutely crazy. So I'm sorry it took me so long to get to this point, and I may still be working on my feelings, but for now, won't you go out with me? Really? You mean it? Holy crap, you don't know how happy that makes me. Thank you. I promise I'll plan us the best first date ever. But first, would you mind if I come out? Kinda getting soaked out here.